everybody, and welcome to my live interview all the way from Mumbai, India. And I have again absolutely amazing leader. Everybody knows her. This is Rachna Chakraborty, and she has done absolutely incredible job in bringing women together, creating this powerful group of women who are doing absolutely fabulous job in empowering and inspiring women all over the world. So, welcome Rachna Chakraborty to my show again, and I cannot wait for you to tell me how you celebrated History Month and tell us about all your accomplishments, please.
Thank you so much, Diana Bileros. And it's really always a pleasure to meet you, whether online, offline, because the kind of amazing work you have been doing. So, for all the audience who are watching us, I'm Professor Rachna Chakravarti, uh, an educator by profession, a writer, author, blogger, motivational speaker, and a person who really loves to uplift and work for women by the woman, of the woman, and for the woman. So, trying to bring a change in them, in their life, motivating them that the world is made for all of us. It's not for only one sector of the people. So, I feel if I can just bring some ripples in the ocean of water, so I have done my bit instead of making a huge delusions in the water, just small ripples can make the change. So that is what I have been doing, and especially last the Women's Day, we tried to bring under a umbrella around 53 women whom we tried to motivate them by honoring them with trophies and certificates, which gave them a boost and motivated them that they are also important for the universe. The universe needs them. If we are here in this universe, it is all because of the woman. The woman is the creator of the universe. God was there in heaven, and second is woman. So nobody can disrespect and dishonor the presence of woman in the universe. I always feel that it's not that I'm against or I hate the men community. I'm not biased about them too. But I really feel sad when they do not understand the existence of a woman in this world. That really hurts me. As a result, I am working with my small community, and we always try to bring that change, especially the women from the grassroots level who feel that their arena is just the four walls of the room. In India, we know that the woman has been from times immemorial, though right now it has changed. But they have been always confined to the houses, and as of now there is no such restrictions, but still in the rear interiors this is still maintained. People are not allowing their wives, the mothers, to come out of the houses and make themselves feel existing in the world. The world still belongs to the men folk in certain communities, not in all, with due respect to the other communities who are really giving equal importance to the men and the women. I really want to say thank you to Diana ma'am, who is really doing amazing work all the time, motivating the woman and especially bringing out such stories from the rear interiors and making everyone aware that what society is undergoing. So thank you so much for this wonderful platform which you have created, ma'am, wherein the ladies come and share about their communities, what the ladies are going through. So it's really wonderful and amazing to know about certain ladies.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And I will continue to do and what I do, and I'm gonna find even more ways to bring more women together. It looks like the Indian women are more braver than the American women and European women, But I think eventually this is going to change. They are more secretive and they're more private in the suffering, which is really wrong. We both know that. We have to express ourselves, we have to have somebody we trust to share what is going on in our life so we can make the difference. That's how it works. Otherwise, things are going to continue to be the way they are. And I know we have this pressure, religious pressure, society pressure, all kinds of pressures, but we have to go over all of these so we can again see things improving for our daughters, granddaughters. And like you said, it's not about men, it's not against the men. We just want to create a world where everybody is going to be accepted for who they are and are going to have the same rights and not to feel like they don't have the right to be who they want to be. They don't have the right to go after their dreams. And we both know that fear is not a way of life, but being happy, feeling free, it is a way of life. So both genders should have to work things out, balance their existence in the society, and make sure that we create a kind of a world every and each one of us want to live in.
Yes, very rightly said, Diana ma'am. I too really believe that equal status, equality, when we are talking about the sustainable goals right now, gender equality is a must. How can we move ahead without the gender equality? So it is very important that we work on it. What it should not be only in the books, it should not be only in writing. It should be worked on, and people should really think men and women to be equal just for the sake of saying this equal status in whether it's the work field, whether it's the educational field, any other sectors, everywhere they should treat the woman as equal, and equal respect should be given as they give to a man. So that is what I am working on at a little grassroots level. But just the thing which really hurt me is that a small incident I want to share here, that when there was a meeting, one of my ladies from our group had shared to me that, ma'am, when my husband was introducing to me in front of the other friends, he said, when they asked, "What is your wife doing?" So he just simply said, "Oh, what about her? She is just managing, looking after the house. She does some household works, that's it." So she felt very bad. The whole house she is taking care, and if in a day she's not there in the house, what will happen to that house? So why was that comment or that remark made in front of so many friends? So she could have been given more importance while speaking. Managing a house, looking after a house, it is really a great job. So we need that everyone should respect every woman. It is not necessary that working for increasing bank balance, those women should be given respect. The woman who manages the house, the woman who looks after the family should also be given equal importance. So that is how I started my own organization, wherein I give them a platform to come up, speak about themselves, and feel proud about themselves. So, a platform where one woman stands for another woman and helps that woman to speak. So, speaking doesn't mean you are going against the house. You are just speaking your emotions out. You might love to sing, you might love to act, you might love to write. So, everyone should give you a chance. So it is not that only if you are a very good actress, if you're a very good singer, very good writer, then only medals will be attached. If you are trying, if you are expressing your heart out, you should also be given importance. That is what I feel. A lady who wants to do whatever she loves, I just want that lady to fly, flatter the wings, and touch the sky. So they should be given that freedom to flatter their wings and fly up to the sky. It is not that we are helping them financially. Economical help is necessary, but right now we are training them emotionally. We try to help them to come out from the boxes and imagine that the world is also made for them. So financially, maybe if we get more funds and all, we would love to help them financially also. But as of now, we are just trying from that grassroots level to bring these ladies out and give them a platform wherein they understand that the world needs them also. The universe is waiting for them also. It is not made for selected people like, like me, like I am a teacher, I'm a professor, that it is made only I am allowed to enjoy outside. Or Dinah ma'am, who is a singer, actress, writer. The world is not for her. The world is also for the housewives. So I just want them to realize that, come out, enjoy the world. As a result, we are just making them feel. It really hurts me when they say that, ma'am, I'm not capable of doing anything. I just know how to cook rice and give it to my children and help my husband packing the tiffin box. Rather than that, I don't know anything. I said that is what we need to manage a house. When I'm going out of the house for teaching, for lectures, so at that time, my house, I only know how I do it early morning in just within an hour, how I hurry up and finish all the work and come out. And half of the work is not done. Today, when if somebody comes without any intimation to my house, it's all huge, topsy-turvy because all the work is left. I'm outside the house, I'm working. But these housewives who are at home, continuously they are working without any holidays. We get holidays Saturdays and Sundays, but these housewives, they don't have any holidays. Even if with Saturdays and Sundays, they are doubly working. So, how can they not understand their own importance? They have actually let their emotions go inside, their feelings, their choices. They have subsided it inside in their heart. And as a result, they don't think that they have missed out something. But soon, when the children become bigger, elder, they start working, they go out of the nest, then they feel lonely that what did I do? So as a result, they start feeling sad and the emotional trauma, they suffer from stress that I did nothing in my life. Maybe they are good at cooking, not necessarily everybody should be an educationist. Everybody should be a linguist. Not necessary. They can be a good cook also because they have managed the house. So that can also be one point where they can come up and teach somebody how to cook, or maybe publish a cooking book, which people like me might use it to cook several dishes. So I want to just make these ladies understand that they are also important for the universe. The universe needs them also, especially people like me who are working all time. I might not know many dishes to make, like those ladies who are at home all the time. So I just want to tell them that how much important you are for the world. So never demotivate yourself. We are there to support you, if not financially, but at least emotionally, to come out. And then we will see later on what steps can be taken. Because our organization really wants to outbox the talents of these ladies. I hope,
Absolutely.
my missions and goals is just to spread more smiles to the universe. And I believe one smile, if the lady spreads, then the whole, first the family is spreading a lot of smiles, then it goes to the universe. And as a result, the universe smiles. So our mission is to spread more and more smiles, make the lady smile and the world smiles back. So, in that mission, we are marching ahead with my team of mothers along with me. They themselves take out their time. People donates money, donates funds for societies. but my mothers have donated themselves for the society. They have donated their time, their energy for the society. They are housewife, so the money level is like they are dependent on their husbands or their children for the financial sectors. To make them financially sound, we need to work more on it. Right now, we are just spreading more and more smiles, which they are doing it very, very nicely. And they just, I make them flatter their wings and enjoy the laughter along with them.
That's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful to listen to you. How really definitely you're doing absolutely amazing job. And you are touching exactly the points which are very important to these women staying home, how to, you are basically giving them everything what they need so they can feel special, and they can feel like they can do something, not they're not only here on this world to cook, to take care for the husband, for the house, for the children, but at the same time they have the ability to make a difference in the world and in the lives of other women. And this is absolutely, absolutely fabulous. So that's what we need. I was a housewife in one time in my life, which exactly wasn't a housewife because I was helping to build a business to my ex-husband, and I know how much your work at home is not being valued, and it's like it's this is your responsibility, and you need to find a way to do something else so you can feel valuable for the society, for the other people, for your friends, for your family. But doing the job at home, it's not job, it's something that you must do, which is really wrong. And we both know how much work it is to take care for the house, to take care for the children, to take care for the husband, and it's 24 hours job. It's not like you clock in and clock out. And it's the society has this wrong thinking that women who are at home, they don't do anything, they're lazy, and they're not going to work because they're spoiled, they're a princess, and we both know this is not the case. And it's just about time for all of this to change, so we can give these women the power you're giving them to flourish, to bloom like a flower, and to understand that they have special, and they have these gifts inside themselves, that they can use it and create life for themselves. Like so many women I see in the group, they're selling cosmetics, they're selling different kind of bowl, which is very important thing for people to use some herbal medicine to take care for themselves. A lot of people are suffering on a global level right now. I don't have to tell you that because of what happened, continue to happen in our life. And these women are knowing what kind of a remedy the world needs. So that's exactly what they're concentrating on. And they're offering their services. So this is kind of a world and kind of a women we need right now at this moment. At the same time, these women are empowering other women. And that's why I'm sharing all of the links from your groups, all over the groups, all over my groups, so I can show them an example that you can do it too. You have the power, you have everything. These women are doing it, you can do it as well. And you're special and you're important just the way you are. It doesn't matter what you're doing at home. You don't have to feel like you're the mate or you're somebody who is not valuable. And everything what has been going on in the society, basically it's wrong. It's definitely wrong, and it's time for us to change it and to tell these women, hey, you're very, very valuable. This society cannot go on without your help. And you definitely make a ripple, like you said, in the water. Every and each one of these women are making a ripple in the ocean. And this is triggering all the changes in the universe. And the universe is basically awakening other women and telling them, hey, you can do it. You're special and you can do the thing as like this one. It's like a chain reaction. It's really, really important to empower and inspire others with your actions, with your thinking. And another thing that is very important is to share all your feelings and all your emotions. And this is going to make other women braver to do the same thing. Don't hide it. Don't suffer. Don't feel like you're by yourself. There are other women who are going to come and help you.
Yes, very rightly said. You need to speak it out. If you do not speak it out, you will not get that support. If you need that support, you need to speak it out. And there are platforms like which Dynamam has curated. It's a wonderful platform, so you should come up, get in touch with such ladies who are bringing out bravely such stories of ladies. And surely there is ladies who are supporting the ladies. That is why we have been able to bring that change. But of course, with every good things comes a bit of bad things also. There are in certain cases certain women who are trying to pull the legs of others, and as a result, we do not get that progress which is estimated. The difference which we try to bring about, we are failing in certain factors because of these ladies who are trying to pull us down. So if we are being pulled down continuously, then it'll be difficult for us to come up. So the empowerment allows the woman to control and benefit from the resources, and we have all the assets and incomes in it. So we try to manage that. We try to see that all the assets have been utilized. We are boosting the status of the woman, the choices, their business, the community, so that it grows. But then, if you do not come out, if you do not tell us your problem, if you are frightened to share your problems with us, then it will become difficult for us to, lend a helping hand or just a hand to bring you out from the well of darkness, the well of unknownness, the well where no one can see you. So you need to utilize all these platforms, which is specially curated for women, and it's really helpful nowadays. We all know the role of social media. So social media is so active that one story, if you just pass on, there are so many people supporting you that there might be a few who does not support, but that does not support ratio is just very less compared to the ones who support you. So you should not be frightened and just share your stories. Come out, tell us, let the world know what you have been undergoing so that there should not be another story created like you. If we share our stories, then only we can stop these stories from expanding and getting viral. So we need to understand such things and move ahead in making a world a better place to live in, especially for women.
Yeah, and now is the time to do it when everything is, in shambles and we have so many issues going on, like the war, and that's why I put this Ukrainian war behind us. And these women are definitely example fighting and defending their country, and there could be amazing example that you have to fight for your rights, you have to fight for who you are, you should never stop fighting because this is your life. And by doing that, again, you give an example for other women. So they know they have everything what it takes inside, all the power. Women should know how powerful you are, and I don't have to tell you, and how much they're able to accomplish if they decide to use this power. And at the same time, women are very resilient, and I can tell you this from my example, from the things I'm going through. So you can do it as long as you are not okay with the fact that you are mistreated, or you're silenced, or you're told that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. And as if you believe that, of course, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything. But you need to know that you have the power, you have everything what it takes inside to accomplish anything you put your mind onto it. And you're an example basically in the women around you that anything is possible, and if we come together, we are going to have this support, we are going to have everything what we need, so we can continue to become stronger and stronger and do the things that makes us. So it's absolutely, absolutely amazing for the women to understand that, to see that, to understand that, and to know that whatever we wish is something that we can certainly accomplish in our life.
It is very true that we need to stand up for each other. And small, small things can bring the change. As I already said, excuse me, there are very small things which we need to do. We do not need to make it very huge, very vast, and we need not lament about it. I don't have this, I don't have that. And instead of that, just come out. Let the world know your story. Let the world understand you, what you have undergone, what were your feelings, and live the life you want to live, not what others want you to live. You should not go by what others want you to live. If you are living the life what others want to make you live, then you'll never be happy. And if you are never happy, then you cannot spread that radiance around. So first, you yourself have to be happy. And to do that, it's very simple. Just do the things you love to do. Forget about what the world is telling you, even what your neighbors are telling you. You know, your heart knows that you are doing the right thing. So just stand up for it and do what you feel like. If you feel like voicing out, say it. If you feel like writing something, please write. If you feel like writing poems, write it. If you feel like singing it out, do sing it. Never think what will people think. You feel like dancing, do it. Just open up and do. I do many a times whatever I feel like. I know I'm a professor by profession. For the last 26 years, I've been teaching with students. That is my professional life. But rather than that, now I felt my clarion call was to stand for these ladies whom I met during my counseling sessions with the students when they used to come with their parents to me. I saw that their mothers were suffering. They were not able to talk about their kids as if they had given up their kids to me. Yeah, that's an honor for me that I'm looking after their kids, and the parents really have that trust in me. But I really felt somewhere that the kids have been born and brought up in that house under the guidance of the mother. And as a result, we have a better kid in our school today, in the colleges today, because the mother at home has nurtured them properly. Educational part, I am taking care, but their mentally growth and development, their mother has done it for them, born and brought up. So for this mothers, I just felt I should do something, create a platform, and wherein I tell them to speak it out. Language is not a factor. Just come up, use the podium, speak. Let the world know how you have been bringing up the future of the nation, how you have been igniting the young souls, how you have been bringing up the future of a society. Because these If the future is not safe, then we will not be able to create a better universe. So, and who is responsible for it? We as parents, we are responsible for it, and we need to take the responsibility at every field. And for that reason, when we again go back, we need to see that the woman of the house is happy. If the woman is sad, disturbed, stressed out, then obviously she will not be able to give proper guidance to the kids, the future of the society. So it's a request to everyone out there, whoever is watching or listening to us, that give that small, small happiness to the woman of your house. Maybe your sister, your mother, your grandparents, anyone in the house who is really working for building up the nation. Nation is not necessary that only the politicians will build the nation. It is the mother in the home who is also nurturing the future of a nation. If they get a proper developmental development in the growing stage, then the future of our nation is well developed. If these kids are left loose, if their mothers are not happy, then probably they can turn out to be something. The kids might not be emotionally sound, and there are a lot of crimes coming in up. So we need to understand the kids, the future of the nation, and work with them for a better future. And in order to do that, a small thing, just make the woman happy. Let them do what they want to do. Let them sing, let them dance, let them uh, write, let them act. Don't point out that you are not, you are restricted to do this. You cannot do that. Why? If you are a mother, if you are a woman, you can do anything. The woman
Absolutely.
from my organization who comes, just to share with you, ma'am, they finish their household work and then they come and then they even share their skills for the society. They are into the beauty thing. They are into making products of beauty, Ayurvedic products. Then people like me who are authors, writers, professors, after teaching in the school, college, we come together and share our knowledge free of cost to the kids who are in distress. So we are trying basically to spread more and more smiles. So it is not that we are shunning our regular duties and coming out of the house. The ladies don't never do that. They first, the top priority is their house. They finish their household work, then they come out. Whereas we see a man going out of the house, they just walk out of the house when they want. And when they come inside the house, whenever they feel like, they are not bothered what is happening in the house. But a lady, when they go out, they have again tension that we have to come back home, prepare food, dinner, and breakfast, lunch, and then we can be available for our other personal work. So that is the prime difference. So make the woman flatter their wings and fly up high in the sky.
Absolutely. I love this so much. Absolutely. That's the truth. Happy women, happy world, happy children, happy family. That's how it works. And healthy family at the same time. Because woman is the most important figure in the world. It's not nothing, it's not any, it's nothing against other men because they are kind of assume that if women become powerful, then men are not going to be the men they want to be. But we need gentlemen. If he's a gentleman, he will know that all the things you have shared and I have been sharing, it's the truth and that's how it's supposed to be. So it's really important and it's nice to involve men when it comes to women sharing their stories and being in a group like this so they will know exactly what women want and what women are doing and how women feel because you have to express your feelings so everybody would know what exactly is going on in your life And again, this is part of making a difference. And to make a difference, we need to come together so we can implement this difference in the society. It's really pivotal point in the history right now. So if we start doing that, there is a good chance for us to build new family, new world, more happier, more exciting for all of us on a global level. And happiness is something that is contagious and is gonna spread all over the world. It's really, really important, and I love what you do. That's absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
The- yes, happiness is very contagious. So if you spread happiness to one people, it just keeps on spreading to everyone else around. So try to spread that happiness around, and we know that this happiness will bring more happiness in the future. So it is really very very mandatory that we do. Women's rights have come up for this reason actually. It is the major global movement, and it is continuing to break in the new grounds. In the recent years, we have seen days like International Women's Empowerment Day are also gaining more momentum. Why? Because we feel that right now the society also thinks the importance of women, but it will take time to spread, because we have seen that despite of this great deal of progress, women and girls are continuing to face this discrimination and violence in every part of the world. Whereas the government has made rules for the women, for the protection of every woman and their rights, but still the women are facing this violence in every corners of the world. Why do we face that? This is because we have not accepted ourselves. A woman supporting a woman needs to be increased more. A small message, probably. When you read a message from a woman, if you just put a small like, that will encourage that woman. Start it very small. As I always say, you need not be very loud with your movement. A small thing, when a woman is posting something, and if you really support that, why not just put a like, a thumbs up, a heart, to show that, yes, I'm there for you? Then the lady who is doing such work gets motivated. Then that lady can stand up for you. I see that there are so many posts, so many lives many women are doing, and there is hardly any woman supporting. They read it and they go away. Why? Just support in that way, na? If you cannot stand, okay. If you cannot come live, you don't want to speak, at least write a comment that yes, well done. You spoke the right thing. Some good words you can just share, or probably share her YouTube channel. These are the small, small things which you can show that you are there for the other lady. So it need not be like, giving a huge amount of money as donation and then showing that, yes, I'm there for you. By promoting her channel, by promoting her talks, by promoting her shows, by motivating the other woman that please come join hands with her when somebody is doing something, to bring that ripple in the society, and that big, huge ocean where there is so much of corruption, so much of violence around. And this lady is the only one warrior who is trying to fight. If you are not a soldier, also, but at least become that army of ants supporting that lady, and just at least put a heart or a like or a thumbs up, which will make her feel that there are more ladies along with her. So that is how we can do a little simple ways and encourage the other ladies who are doing some work. Nobody wants that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it is, and I don't see a reason why women have to compete with each other. I think that this is the thing that it's creating all of these jealousy, envy, and like you said, pulling other women down. Why is she? Why is not me? This kind of a thinking is obsolete and needs to go away from our society so we can work together. We work together as a team. We don't have to, there is no space for jealousy, envy, or anything like this. It's coming together, making a difference for ourselves, for the world, and for everybody. And I mean everybody. For the children, for the husbands. It's really important. It's really important because it creates society with better people. And when somebody is happy, when somebody is himself or herself, then this gives an example for other families. And again, it's contagious, it becomes a chain reaction. It's really important. There is no space for jealousy and envy. And this is actually the root of the problem when it comes to women. They are very insecure. That's the thing. Insecurity also is one of the problems women deal with, and they deal with from their childhood. It's from childhood drama because they were always treated like subservient to the boy in the family. When there is a male in the family, and this is the sister, this is the brother, and the brother was taught from the father completely wrong way of perceiving women. Everything is connected. Like you said, the way you raise your children, it's really important. If you raise your children in your healthy environment around healthy people and people who know that both genders are equal, we don't have to deal with all this violence, all of this abuse we are dealing at the moment. And again, nobody benefits from it. We don't want that kind of a society. We want a society where everybody is intelligent, smart, and everybody feels accepted. You shouldn't feel ashamed from the fact that you're born a woman.
Yes.
That is the problem. And once women understand that, once women want to educate themselves, once women get rid of this competition, then things are going to explode. And things are going to start moving in the right direction as fast as possible. We need to work on
Yes.
this also.
Very true, very true. We really need to work on that. We really know, as I was talking about the gender equality, which is the basic human right, and it's also the fundamental right to have a peaceful and the prosperous world. But the girls and women are continuing to face significant challenges all around the world, and they are women are typically underrepresented in power and decision making roles. They're not getting, even in the political sectors, even in the social fields, they are not getting that decision making roles, the important topmost level. They feel that, I don't know why, but it's there. Very few places we have seen the changes being amended, but it is still there. They receive an unequal payment also. I don't know why, for equal kind of work they are doing. And they often face the legal and other barriers that, affecting their opportunities at work. In developing the world, the girls and women have also contributed. Why not see their contribution? We see them as less valuable than boys.
Yeah.
For example, instead of being sent to a school, they're often made to do domestic work here in India. We have seen that the girls, if a girl child is born, so you should learn more domestic kind of work. Why? A girl child can also be a pilot to fly the plane. A girl child can also have the wings to be a singer or an actress. Why not give her the wings? Just because he or she is a girl child, So she should be kept inside and only taught how to cook and how to wash the clothes. No, that is not the correct way of bringing up a girl child. A girl child can be a boxing champion like Mary Kom. We have seen in from India itself. Why not give them? Why they have to always fight for their rights? Why they have to struggle and always prove their worth? We have as many as 12 million underage girls which are married every year, even in India till date. As per the statistics says, 12 million underage girls are married. Why so early marriage? While some progress is being made in certain parts of the world, we know that certain parts of the world it is not there, but in certain places it is still there. There is a great deal which is left to bring this gender equality back. We also need to work on the health and the social development. Women always try to keep their health secondary and they give top priority to the health of the other family members, whether it is their parents, whether it's their the husband, the peers, the friends. They just take care of them. In the long run, they forget about their own health. They feel that if I'm talking about my health, people will laugh. It happens. And this really makes me feel very sad about it that when when they're speaking about the health of the woman, then this becomes really difficult to understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Get you call. Somebody's calling you. Yeah, I am totally agree. There is something else we have to work on. Not having so many children we cannot take care of. A lot of people have more children that they can take care of. And this is part of education also. Take care for two children, but raise them the right way. Make sure you have enough funds to support them and give them the kind of a life and education they deserve. And it comes to birth control also. This is something that we need to talk about it and we need to work on it because we want two children who are educated, who we have time to give enough attention, because I don't have to tell how important it is for the child to have the attention of the mother. And usually children who are raised in a environment where the mother is at home and take care for the child since early age, this child becomes more intelligent, becomes more of the world around. This child is basically raised the right way. And giving your child to babysitters, giving your child to this person, to that person, it's not the right parenthood. That's how I feel. I raised my child, I stayed at home, and even when I wasn't in home, she was with me. And this is another topic we need to cover and we need to talk about it. And I think that it's really important in countries like India, China, for the women to be educated. And I know a lot of religious beliefs stay on the way when it comes to contraceptive, but this is something in the past. We live right now in completely different times, and we need to understand that some of the things that he have been teaching 17th century don't apply into 21st or 22nd century. So this is something that it's I think worth to mention and worth to work on.
Yes, yes, we need to really work on all these aspects. There are many things which still has been left out. There are certain ends which has been left loose. But there are women who are really suffering every day, who are really into that pain, that pressure, and they have been taken as setback. They don't want to open up. So it's the duty of the other woman, people like you and me, if we join hands in collaboration, probably we can bring around that change which we want to see in the ladies. We need to bring their stories in the limelight, and it's not possible a mission which really for the ladies of the ladies, and it is not possible by one lady alone. We all need to join our hands together and try to bring out those stories from inside and bring it to the limelight. And we hope for a better future for them, wherein everyone will be able to spread that happiness around. That happiness can start from home, that happiness can start from your family, from the four walls of your room. So just see that we create an atmosphere, that happiness inside in the house. When the child is small, the mother takes care. Now, when the mother is old, it is the duty of the child to see that the mother is happy. So, and they really know it. The children know it, how to keep their mothers happy. So they should work on it. Try to make their mothers happy, because it was they once upon a time that who had made them happy. They forgot about their happiness and looked after the kids' happiness. So now it's their duty as the kids and the mother. Mothers are never dependent on their kids. They always do their own work. They are never dependent. They just want that bonding, that touch, that feeling of oneness. So, this oneness, if we have from our own family members, then surely this woman can also bring that change. If they feel that the family needs them, then surely they can bring the change in the society. So it's a request that everyone in the family, please support the women of your families. There are many people who really have that potentiality, but they're not able to take it out because the families are not supporting. So, if you forget the kind of work your mother, your sister has done for you during the young days, so you have been, turning off your responsibility. You need to tell them that come out, enjoy the life which everyone is enjoying. So it is not that just because you become mother and now you feel that how can your mother also enjoy? Why not? We do not see that once our age is over, we should not enjoy after that. Age is just a number. I know many ladies who really believes in this theory that age is just a number, and as a result, they live a stress-free life. I can name many ladies, even from my group. We have a very good example, Google Auntie. The way she lives her life, she's the best example for everyone. She is now 77 without any medicines, without any spectacles that she doesn't wear. So she's living a life what she wants to live. She's working for the society, helping the kids to read, learn, sing, live their life. She's doing her exercise, doing marathons. She is an amazing lady, and this was possible because she is doing what she wants to do. So please try to do what makes you happy. So if you are doing that, if you feel that helping society makes you happy, then surely come up with that idea. So I can see Upinder Chetwal has written from UTEL Multipurpose Society has written a very wonderful message. Women supporting women, which is a great idea. Let's help each other and raise every woman by supporting and being the backbone of other women. Yes. Thank you so much for that
Absolutely.
wonderful thing, Upender Chetwalji. I really appreciate that. Yes, it's true. That is what Dynamam is trying to do, providing this platform for such ladies to come up, share the story. And let me tell you, Dynamam, I know Upender Chetwalji, excuse me, she herself is a fighter. she has fought for herself, and the kind of work she's doing for the society right now is amazing. So you should meet when you come here in Mumbai. You should meet her
Absolutely.
also. She's doing amazing work.
I cannot wait to meet all of you ladies. I'm absolutely blown up looking at the girls, what you're doing, how amazing you are. And I want to see this here, how you waking up in the morning and how you greeting each other with these positive quotes. It's absolutely melts my heart. You have no idea. It makes me so happy, although I'm going to bed at this time. You're waking up, but it shows how much positivity you send into the world. And this is really, really important. Really important. And no matter what's going on in your life, you need to know that you need to be happy. You need to concentrate on the good things. You have to practice self care, and you have to do everything in your power to make sure that you feel yourself and you live your life in the most empowering and inspiring way possible. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You have no power over the things that are going around you, and there are always going to be people who try to destroy your peace, happiness, but you have to find a way to get out of this. And you are in charge in your life. You're the boss. You're the one who have power over what's going on in your life and how you feel. You just have to ignore it, or you just have to share. Even like I'm doing this on Facebook, and you know very well I'm sharing my thoughts, I'm sharing my struggles, and this helps me a lot. I'm sharing with the world, and basically with this I'm telling other women, hey, you're not alone. There is somebody like you, but I'm fighting, and I will continue to fight because I know I'm doing the right thing, and I want the right thing, and I want the right thing for everybody on the global level. And I'm not gonna stop. It doesn't matter what is going on, what kind of a blockages are used on my path towards a brighter future, towards our an amazing life for everyone. I'm going to continue to follow this path because I know this is the right path to follow.
Absolutely, absolutely. You two are doing amazing. No one can stop. If a woman wants to do something, no one can stop. Whatever there can be people who are trying to pull the legs, trying to stop us from doing the good work. But the good work can never be stopped. If the universe has something good in store for us and the universe has sent us for a mission, no one can stop us. People can only
Absolutely.
do backbiting and back pulling, and they can defame us. They can do anything because we are doing good. We are
Yeah.
doing good
Yeah.
for the society. So we will find some evil people always there waiting, trying to disturb us for a good mission. But we cannot deter from the work, from the mission which God has sent us into this world for. Like, for example, I
Absolutely.
want to spread education for the woman, and I'm trying to do that in my own ways, trying to spread education to the whole world. So let's see how we do it. So, and thank you so much, Diana ma'am, for this wonderful platform. I would request more and more women to come up, put your message in the comment section if you want to join this live show and speak up your story too for the world to know about you and the kind of work you have been doing for the society. Please do get connected with Diana ma'am. She is doing absolutely amazing work. So
Thank you so much.
I really salute you that you are the one man army who is standing up for the woman and taking so much stance and giving them that support. And this is really hats off to you and more much gratitude to you. We have a lot of good feelings, and we really have that that bonding in between us. I have been knowing you for the last 2 years, I think now, more properly. So I have seen you how much you do for the woman. So it is a
Thank you.
request for everyone that if you really feel that yes, we have been doing something, either me or Diana ma'am, anyone who has been doing something, please show with your response. And that is what makes us moving. We really want that, and this one step will make the world change. Thank
Absolutely,
you so much for
absolutely.
inviting me, Diana ma'am.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for what you do right now. So you're doing absolutely incredible job, and I see how much you move further since last year. So it's absolutely, absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to meet all of you ladies in Mumbai. And I'm sure this is going to happen this year. And all my love, all my light to your beautiful country and to all the women. And continue to fight, believe in yourself, be yourself, stay strong. You can do it.